This is the greatest game in the world, and this is Canada's game. Hockey brings all of Canada together. A son or daughter, or a grandchild playing, watching on television. It's all over the sports pages. And the life of the National Hockey League is documented on a day-to-day basis. Every event recorded, described. Hockey is a passion for Canadians, a part of our culture, almost a religion. All of my life, it's all I ever wanted to do.
I did my first Canucks broadcast 42 years ago. I've seen thousands of games, hundreds of players wearing the Canucks uniform, and 18 coaching changes. Over time, all franchises go up and down. But we've been lucky enough to play in the Stanley Cup Finals twice in the last 16 years, and not many cities can say that. 82 was incredibly exciting, memorable, but nothing like 94. Those were the greatest moments in Canucks history. I guess I'm not surprised what's happened since. After the 82 run at the Cup, we thought we were set for a long time. But the next year, everything fell apart. It's taken a little longer this time, but the same thing seemed to happen again. These last few years have been tough, but our fans have certainly been loyal. You always are. And you are the very heart of this franchise.
This was a difficult year for everyone, but the worst is behind us, and we will succeed. In 1993, the Rangers didn't make the playoffs. The next year, we won the President's Cup and the Stanley Cup. We made a lot of changes that year, some unpopular trades, but we needed veteran players who had the experience of being winners. We were leading the league at the trading deadline, but the playoffs are different, and I didn't believe we were good enough to win the Cup. So we made more trades, 25% of the team. The media was all over us. You better win the Cup after that. But the margin of victory was so slight. If we hadn't made those changes, we wouldn't have won. Change is always difficult. It's a risk, letting go of what you know and walking into the unknown. But I believe our fans will embrace our changes because we're going to bring you something you've never had before. The Canucks have been underdogs and contenders, but we've never been a favorite. We can compete with this team, but right now we're not good enough to win the Cup. And that's our goal. That's why I'm here. The only reason I'm here.
It's never been tougher to win the Cup. Used to be you had to beat 5 other teams. Now it's 26.
We didn't start making trades until 60 days before the deadline. We ran out of time, but we became a better team. Bigger, faster, stronger, and younger. I like where we are, but we need more of it.
I like our new young guys. They're big and tough and aggressive. And the best of them is Matthias Olin. At the toughest position to break into, he was really impressive.
To deal with the rigors of today's travel schedule, especially in the West, requires a team that's extremely fit and dedicated. You can't guarantee talent, but you can guarantee attitude, work, and conditioning. What do I look for in a player? Commitment, talent, dedication, perseverance, team-oriented, compassion, experienced, hard-working, tough, physically and mentally, loves to play the game, loves to compete, has a passion for what he's doing, accepts change and responsibility, has the courage to endure, and most of all, a fierce desire to win, because that's why we're here.
Hockey is pure excitement. There's nothing like hockey. And the players are the most amazing athletes there are. They not only have to be extraordinary athletes, doing everything any other athlete can do, but they have to do it on skates, flying down the ice at 25 miles an hour. The speed at which everything happens is remarkable. And beyond that, they play hurt. It's a matter of honor. Many a night I've seen guys whose pain is so great they have no business playing, but they do. They're absolutely the most courageous of athletes. That's why I love this game so much.
What's it like to win the Cup? It's everything you can imagine. I want to feel that again. I want the city to feel that. The risk of failure is so high, you need tremendous will and enormous amount of courage. Because you set your course in uncharted waters, you go where others can't or won't go, always facing the tremendous pressure, the possibility of failure, the awful rejection. I know how hungry this town is for a winner, but I've always lived with the highest expectations and with the even higher risk of failure. But if you win, it's an incredible experience, the highest of highs. It can lift an entire city, a province, or a whole nation. I can't describe what it's like, except to say we have only one goal: to get Vancouver back into the finals and win our first Stanley Cup. For you. It's all I think about.